Greetings everyone, this is MisterGarrot bringing you another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. Today we are playing on the map Hamburger Hill. It's a 5-player free-for-all and it's going to be a special one. It's actually going to showcase a pretty normal day playing Red Alert. So let's just jump in and see how this match pans out. Alrighty then, we are heading into this match. I'm starting in the middle left position and there is some good players in this match. We have Simmertron, Rambo, Holo and Ahoi. Holo I do not have too much experience with. I can't remember if I've played with this person or not. So I do not know if how good this player is, if it's aggressive player or more like a turtle. We will see, but at least you can see that there is some scouts coming out from Holo. That's some early scouts, so wonder. Let's see. I'm trying to scout as well. Guess I will lose my dare, and I'm trying to run in a little bit here. Not too much, but the scouting to Holo is a little bit better. And as you see, this is not my gameplay. This is the replay. It just made more sense to use the replay on this match, and which I will soon show you guys. There is something going on here. Will I manage to take out this infantry here? I think I will. Yeah, so more or less it's a normal start. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Following the plan, getting into War Factory, and now I'm wondering if I'm actually going for another ore refinery actually. I think I'm actually building one ore truck into heavy tanks and an extra ore. Yeah, there the ore truck comes, and I'm pretty sure I'm building an ore refinery now and a heavy tank. That is what I'm doing right now. Getting a couple more infantry out because I got some gems. So yeah, I saw some early aggression here. So I'm just putting myself into position, and here he actually managed to go around well. He's really scouting my base here. This is a little bit worrying, but I managed to take him out. But here's actually coming in with a light tank, and he took out all my infantry. That was a very good move. Actually 2 light tanks, 3 light tanks. So okay, so this is definitely an aggressive player. And I have to say this is not looking too good for me now. He is going for my refinery. He actually stopped taking there, but I wonder if I'll still sell it. I'm struggling a little bit with the economy as well. And yeah, right now you can see this is really looking bad for me here. Taking out all my economy, and yeah, it did look like Holo just went probably in just War Factory into well, actually let's just see what he went for. Yeah, he actually went for the War Factories actually after, so he actually went into double ore refinery and then into double War Factory. Huh. And as you see, he took me out there, but that was some interesting play from him. How did he manage to get so many light tanks out so fast? I actually want to check that out. Because I had the War Factory up before him, and I wasn't stopped in anything either. Like I didn't stop my production. I had the money all the way. Surprised over how fast he managed to get it out. Let's see. So he is now building up. Okay. So he didn't go. He did go War Factory. He basically have the same playstyle as me. Then he took out the War Factory there, and now the ore refinery is coming. I would assume. Let's see. I do need to check this though. What he's going for? Is it ore refinery? Oh, yeah, it's going for ore refinery. So he basically had the same playstyle as me, but he was a little bit faster with getting those light tanks out. And that's all he needs, because they are very fast to produce. There you see he comes down. Here he comes down. I was slightly behind him here. So yeah, very well played from Holo here. That's the problem when you start so close to each other. I just didn't get any defense up here, so he managed to take me out quite fast there. But alright, let's check into the other players. Let's see what Simmertron is doing. He is building more or less. Oh, he has a lot of tanks here. and he's this is perhaps the best starting position because you start down here, you build up to the gems here, and there's quite far to the next opponent. Let's see what Rambo is doing. This is also a good position to start because you have this ore here and you have this area for yourself. So very good. I think it's ore path patch here as well. And how about Ahoi? Um, this is a little bit more tricky. It's not the worst one because you build up to here, which is then getting a little bit close to this one as well because that's the only ore patch that is close by. So yeah, I think it definitely, if you look at the starting position of people, Simmertron definitely have the best starting position. Rambo has a very good one. He's actually going for an MCB. In this match, it's actually aftermath units are on and redeployable MCBs are also on. But here you can see that Holo, he is really doing some great stuff here. Building down here, he's probably going to get to this gems here now, and he will get in a brilliant spot here now. So his economy will explode. Not as much as Simmertron right now. He has a lot of money. He's also building 3 war factories. Just before this match, I did tell them to read the rules. It does assume that they didn't read the rules here, because he has 3 war factories. That doesn't benefit, it stops at 2. So this third one was a swing and a miss. Let's see on Rambo here. 1, 2, 3 construction yards. So he's also, that's also a swing and a miss there. Actually, it looks like Holo has not done any mistakes yet when it comes to that, as far as I can see. And Ahoi, it's the same. They're all, looks like they know it's aftermath units are on, and this is a good attack from Ahoi, going up here, trying to do some damage to Holo, which is very important because those gems boosting his economy. So it's actually quite good that Ahoi managed to come up here and do this attack here. Let's see what kind of vision Ahoi has. He does have a little bit of vision, and now he's actually going for the war factory. This is a really good attack here now, and it was actually quite important because if Holo was left alone there, he would just have been a menace later on. So this is good, very good play from Ahoi, and he is redeeming my glory by taking out, or not my glory, but my honor, by taking out a lot of important buildings here to Holo. But I do think Holo will build up fast again. He does have 2 construction yards, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he got one there. He still has his ore refinery up, and he's still in a good spot though, so he will build it up again. And he did take out all the army to Ahoi, so Ahoi is now in a terrible spot because now he will be countered, and I do think Holo just have too much of an army here. He will just get down. You can see he's actually setting up. Perhaps might be a little bit too fast though, because well, he has 2 war factories up now though. But I think that was just a little bit too fast to set up there, but that's okay. I think he would have been taken out by Holo in the end there. But the problem with selling up like this, not fighting, is it's going to be a little bit worse for Simmertron and Rambo now, because those will be the next target here. We will see. It's a lot of tanks from Simmertron here. Actually, is that his 4th war factory? That's his 4th war factory, 5th war factory. Well. How many construction yards? He has 2. He has 3 construction yards, so 4 construction yards. Well, that's okay, I guess, because you're using them for expanding, so it's not the end of the world. And how is Rambo doing? His 3 construction yards there, 2 war factories, so he is, this one I doesn't count because it's just an expansion. So Simmertron is definitely losing a lot of money here on those war factories here. But I mean, all in all, it's not the end of the world. But he must be wondering why the production speed is so slow. Interesting. Yeah, so right now we are just a stalemate. 3 big opponents here, you can say. 3 big areas. Everyone has a corner, more or less. It's probably going to be a fight here very soon though. They are so close to each other. What other stuff is Rambo doing then? He is getting into some kind of position over here. And here you can see the cruisers for Holo is now out. This might not be too good for Simmertron will be under attack. Rambo will probably also be under attack very soon. But this is not looking good for... Because I don't think Simmertron can do anything here. Other than retreat a little bit back. You can see Rambo is also pushing down here. Putting a little bit pressure on Simmertron. But without attacking. This is pretty similar. Okay, Rambo does have a lot more tanks though. We'll see if Rambo will push in or not. What other stuff is going on? There is one airfield up. There is a nuke up here for Holo. And I think Holo should have... He doesn't he have a tech center? Alright, so... Shouldn't he have a tech center? There it is. And let's go to Simmertron. Simmertron does have a little bit vision, and now he's actually going to attack. Let's see what kind of damage he can do. He's going into the base to Holo here. It's a bad pathing here, so Simmertron could actually do quite much damage here. If he concentrate on the tanks here, taking down the medium tanks, the light tanks here, that would actually be quite good because of this gap here. The pathing is horrible there, but it does look like Simmertron is losing a lot. You have those pillar boxes also doing some damage here, and it actually does go in the favor to Holo. He actually didn't have to move his tanks at all, they were just standing still. He took out the war factory, but I don't think that matters at all. In this case, he retreats a little bit, putting himself into position. And let's see what else is going on. He does have a lot of tanks. You can see they are getting taken out by Holo. He is doing great work with those boats there, you can say. But all of this doesn't matter. Those war factories actually doesn't matter. I think it doesn't give Simmertron anything extra. He still doesn't know though. Yeah. But now those cruisers will just take out those tanks standing there. I think the best thing for Simmertron, just hell up and run further down, get into a position down there. Or will actually cruisers, do they have full vision now, so they will reach everything here. So it's yeah, but yeah. So for now it's just a stalemate. They all got in different places, but here he's not protected at all. So why is Rambo not just running in here? There is no protection. Does Rambo have any vision? He does. He can see it here. So it should be possible for Rambo to just run straight into the base and basically take out everything here before Holo got a chance to react. Or actually, perhaps he would manage to get up there. There was a nuke straight into the base to Rambo there. Well. Definitely this one. Oh, there I think Simmertron finally realized this is aftermath units because you can see those Tesla troopers there. And let's see how many war factories is still at 4, 5 war factories. I don't think he will produce any more war factories now though, when he has realized it is actually aftermath units. Now he's actually going attack on Rambo, which I'm not sure is the right person to attack though. I think it should be Holo. He has the... With those cruisers, it's going to be so hard. I mean, perhaps it's okay to attack Rambo. Rambo has a great defense here though. I'm actually not sure. It just felt like it's Holo that's in the best position here, even though he's unprotected here. Oh, perhaps that's what was Simmertron. He was actually going on attack on Holo here. What kind of vision does he have? Doesn't have too much vision. Now he's just going straight for the economy here, which is, I guess it's okay. But how many tanks? 4 tanks taking out that one. Now he's going for the construction yard. I think he will manage to take it down. The tanks are coming up though. He managed to take this one down as well. So taking down the ore refinery and construction yard for and losing 4 tanks. I don't think that's the worst thing, but it doesn't mean so much for Holo though, because he does have, well, no, he doesn't have any more construction yards. He needs to start building MCs, so that's actually quite good then. That was a good move. Now Rambo is also trying to do some small attack here with a little bit tanks, and actually he is collecting a lot of tanks here. He finally, because I don't think Rambo has been attacked by those cruisers before now, and now he finally realized those cruisers doing some damage. Let's see what kind of vision did he have. Yeah, I think he put out the spy plane here just after he was getting attacked by those. And look there, I saw some cheeky stuff. He has built airfields, and now he will actually go on attack with his mix as well. Will Rambo manage to take out all of those tanks here, which is very important if you can do some damage here. You should actually just run in now, see what kind of damage you can do. You can also see the Simmertron is also moving in down here. So they have both decided to go on attack on Holo, which in this case I actually think it is the smart choice, because if you look at the positioning here, Simmertron, he only has this ore patch left. This ore patch is really hard. Look at Rambo, he only has this ore patch, and this ore patch is really hard. But if you look at Holo, he has all those ore patches here that he could go for. So that's why I think it's Holo that is the biggest threat here. So yeah, I think it's pretty smart of them to actually go attack here. Now Rambo is trying to take out a couple of those war factories here. I don't think he will do so much more damage here though. Simmertron did retreat. He lost a little bit of his army. There's still some fighting going on. Oh, Rambo did manage to take out the war factory. That is really good. But it's still 2 war factories up here. Has he managed to... No, Holo hasn't... Oh, perhaps he can't produce an MCV anymore. Or shouldn't he? He should be able to produce an MCV. Why is he not producing an MCV? This is a bit strange. Perhaps he doesn't feel he needs it. Well, in the long run, he will be needing it when the ore is starting to stop. But now Holo is going on a counterattack. Will he break this defense to Rambo? That is the big question. But now you can also see that Simmertron is also attacking Rambo. I think that in this case, that is the wrong choice here. Because this Holo, he is the main enemy here. He has... from my point of view at least, but you can see Rambo is also attacking Simmertron, so they're all attacking each other. I wonder who will be coming out here in front, and there is actually losing. Oh, he didn't lose it. It doesn't matter though, because he has the full speed with those two. But Rambo is now pushing in here, doing some damage to Simmertron. It's not looking too good for Simmertron, but Rambo is also in a very bad position here, getting attacked by cruisers, and Holo is also pushing into the base here now to Rambo. So Rambo is on a heavy attack here. Simmertron is on a heavy attack, but no one is attacking the big enemy here, Holo. I think Holo will be in a great spot sooner or later, because look at all the tanks to Rambo now. They're just being taken out by Holo here. The playstyle to Holo is a little bit strange. He doesn't move his tanks so much, but they still manage to take down everything else. I think it's just because he just have so many. Now he's just pushing in here, taking out Teslas, and it's not looking too good. But I think perhaps for now Rambo will manage to hold here though. I have to say there has been a couple of mistakes in this game. I think. I mean, it's hard for the players to say who is in front here though. That's very understandable. But they should have been thinking that Simmertron is down here, Rambo's here. That means no one is here. It's a good expansion spot for Holo. That's what I would have been thinking. But I'm not as good player as them. As you see, I was taken out very early, so... And it's also very easy for me to say that afterwards as well, I guess. But there you can see Rambo is going on a small trip here. Where are you planning of going? That is the question. I think it may... No, that's a horrible place. Yeah, this is not looking too good for Rambo. He is losing a lot of his tanks, losing this MCV. It's not so many tanks left for Simmertron either. He needs to do something. But you can see that Holo, he has full vision of the map, so he can see everything going on. Simmertron doesn't have too much of vision. This vision here, it's going to be very hard for him to break that. And for Rambo as well, he doesn't have too much anymore. He's going to be taken out very soon. Just look at this army size of Ahoi now. Now he's just pushing in here, taking out the Teslas. And there is absolutely no ore for Rambo as well. So now he's selling out a little bit. Trying to use those infantry to take down those low life medium tanks there. He does manage to do it to some degree, but yeah, it's not looking too good. Also not looking too good for Simmertron. He still have three war factories. He has a construction yard, still has some production, and he still has this ore patch. So he's not in a horrible position, but if he managed to get over here and get saturator here, he could have been in a great spot. He's actually going on a small attack here as well, taking out the nuke. Nuke did manage to fire off somewhere, I'm not sure where. Perhaps it was in the same spot, or did it do anything here? Nothing here. Rambo's, no, not Rambo, it's actually still Simmertron pushing in. I still wonder why he didn't build up an extra MCV. Should be able. Yeah, but it's a very good play from Holo though. He's managed to defend quite well. He has those cruisers. Oh, he's a lot of cruisers. Oh my god. So it's going to be hard. But I wonder if those cruisers in this case could have done more harm than good. Now they are just pushing down here. We'll see if he will manage to. I can actually hear some selling up as well. That is Simmertron just selling up. He sees that they just can't take out Holo. And I think it's probably over for Rambo as well. I don't think he can do anything. He will not manage to hold this here. He will lose everything. There's too many cruisers. Very well played from Holo here. And I guess GG. And I will see you guys in the next video.